Underworld Don Chhota Rajan has made explosive revelations in front of the special CBI court. Rajan has claimed that Indian agencies provided him with a fake passport that he used to remain hidden in Australia for over a decade. Terming himself as a true patriot, Rajan said that he has been fighting against terrorism for the last 25 years and has helped India as well. Chhota Rajan even went on to say that when Dawood's henchmen came to know that he was supplying information to Indian intelligence agencies about the Mumbai blast, his original passport was snatched away from him in Dubai. Chhota Rajan also said that the 1993 Mumbai blasts were plotted by Dawood Ibrahim in connivance with Pakistan's ISI and that the loss of lives had upset him quite greatly. In fact, it's been nearly 11 months since Chhota Rajan was held in Bali last October, and India today had tracked the underworld Don to the picturesque island where Chhota Rajan had reiterated that what he is saying now, that his fight was against terror and he remains a patriot and will continue to fight against Dawood Ibrahim. Let's just listen in to what Chhota Rajan had to say at that time.
22 साल मैंने दाऊद इब्राहिम के अगेंस्ट में लड़ा हूँ और ISI के अगेंस्ट लड़ा हूँ। मैं अब जा रहा हूँ इंडिया में। बॉम्बे पुलिस ने मेरे पर बहुत अत्याचार किया है, तो दिल्ली सरकार भी वो नजरिया से देखते हुए मेरे साथ न्याय करे। अन्याय कुछ लोग पुलिस दाऊद के साथ मिलकर काम,
दाऊद से मिले हुए पुलिस वाले, मुंबई पुलिस वाले,
कुछ पुलिस वाले, और मैं हमेशा जिंदगी भर लड़ता रहूंगा टेररिज्म के आगे, दाऊद के आगे। मैं कोई दाऊद से डरता नहीं।
ऑस्ट्रेलिया में रहे,
मैं कोई दाऊद से डरता नहीं।
Okay, let's get in a quick word from Sushant Serene on this latest development. Sushant, thanks so much for speaking to us, to India today. How do you react to these latest claims made by Chhota Rajan, pleading innocence, calling himself a true patriot and saying that it were the Indian agencies who provided him with a fake passport and he was only helping the Indian authorities? Therefore, in that case, why doesn't he give out information of the kind of help that he has provided to India in all these years?
See, number one, as far as his claims of patriotism is concerned, that does not distract from his criminal behavior or the criminal syndicate that he was running. So I don't think that is going to be an excuse, and in fact that would be it's the classic case of the last refuge of the scoundrel. But having said that, now as a citizen of India, he's entitled to a passport. But if he has got a fake passport, then he can claim that it was given to him by the agencies or the intelligence agencies for whatever reason. But I think then, you get into the domain of plausible deniability. How do you prove who gave you the passport, in what name, etc., etc. So that, that is something that you can't really get to the bottom of. Having said that, the fact of the matter remains that this is a murky world, especially in the kind of things he was engaged in. And if, some agency in Delhi decided to use his services, then that is something which happens all over the world. Nothing extraordinary about that. But for him to, now fall back upon that as a sort of defense for his other criminality, I don't think that's going to wash down well with anybody.
Well, it seems like that he is saying all of this, to protect himself, to just seek his own defense. But don't you think that the special CBI court will get to the root of this, will, investigate those claims a little bit further that has been made by this, fugitive gangster who's now in the custody of the Indian authorities?
They can if they want to, and I don't know how much of information they will be able to ferret out. But how is that material to the charges which he is facing in court? The charges under which he is being booked relate to his criminality, and how he got a passport or did not get a passport, or who might have collaborated with him, or who might have given him a fake passport. He wasn't given a passport in any case in his own name. And now he can say that somebody from Delhi gave it to him, but we also know that there is enough of this black market which goes on and people make fake passports. That is something which happens again all over the world. So, and in any case, that is not material to the charges which are being pressed against him.
Right.
Now, if that is his defense and he wants to detract the investigation or the case against him, I don't think that's really going to work very well in his case.
All right, defense expert Sushant Sareen, thanks so much for joining us. Our sister publication, Mail Today correspondent Sneha Agarwal also joins us for more on this. Sneha, there are a lot of ifs, whats, whys and hows related to those claims that has been made by Chhota, Rajan. But how seriously really would the CBI court be taking those claims into consideration? Okay, so we'll just go back to Sneha in a bit, but Chhota Rajan there saying that he's a true patriot. He has hinted that Indian agencies provided him with a fake passport as he wanted to fight terror outfits and he wanted to continue to fight Dawood Ibrahim for India, saying that he did all of this in the interest of his country and therefore it was the Indian security agencies who had provided him the fake passport to help him in his fight.